What's good, my fellow humans? It's Woo Benji, and I'm back with another banger. Now today, you see me on 2K20 Mobile. Now I'm back on this game. I ain't gonna lie, when I said I was gonna leave, like after that video, I was like, damn, if I leave, what game am I gonna have to go back to? And I thought about it. There's only 2 games that are really out that I would want to play, and that's 2K Mobile and maybe Hoopverse, or I think they have another version of Hoopverse on Roblox. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not really too tapped into it, but the only other 2 games was Hoopverse and 2K Mobile. But like, I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to play. First of all, I'm not trying to play against bots all day. Like, you can see me, I'm playing against bots right now, but I can hop on PvP and go crazy. Don't get it twisted. But I thought about it, and I was like, the only game modes that they have are single player and let's be honest, Hoopverse, it looks stupid, bro. it looks annoying. It gets annoying, and the controls are just not for me. But I guess the only way I could come back to this game was because of PvP, and I'm coming back for PvP basically, because I'm not trying to sit here and play ranked all over again unless I want to grind another player. But you know what I'm saying, my playmaking stretch is doing pretty good for me, so I don't see any reason to leave it. I don't know, but enough about my builds and stuff. I just wanted to talk about the reason why I'm coming back to this game. It's not because it's any good or nothing, but it's just because, damn, like, console's kind of dead. You know what I'm saying? I want to go do console content, but it's like, 1, it's dead, and 2, like, I don't really have much people to play with all the time that are like want to do videos whenever I'm ready. So for the most part, I'll just be chilling on mobile and going crazy. But yeah, and another thing about 2K, the community, man. Like, the mobile community was, I don't remember a point in time where the mobile community was ever not near down bad. Like like, come on, let's be honest. This is not the best community, but it's not the worst community at all, because it's not as toxic as the console community, but it still gets kind of depressing. Like, once a game like dies down at the end of the year, and like you're just waiting for the next game to come out, mobile gets pretty boring, because you've already played all the game modes, you've already done all the achievements and all the whatnots and stuff like that. So you're basically just waiting for a new game and a new fresh thing to look at. But this game this year, I guess it's better to be stuck with this game than a 2K19 where it's just pure MYCAREER and blacktop ISO. And so you gotta be grateful, but at the end of the day, you also want to have something new to play with, not just have the same game for 2 years. But yeah, that's basically what I have to say about the mobile community, and also the console community. The console community is something I've been worried about to like join, because one, the only community that I would probably fit in and that I would like relate with people with is the ISO community. And lately, the ISO community has gotten kind of weird. The ISO community is kind of just this depression hub, and it's just about pain and being depressed and stuff. And it's like, come on, like, not every dribbler is depressed. I learned that from the words of the man himself, Lonely Combos. Shout out to Lonely Combos, a fellow ISO god. Stop playing with him. But yeah, the ISO community just has this thing of just being sad all the time, and it's kind of weird, and it's kind of annoying, because like, whenever I'm talking about pain or being down bad, I'm not really like down bad. I don't really got nothing to be sad about. It's just a joke. It's just something funny to say, something funny to make fun of. You know what I'm saying? And also, at first, it seems pretty fun to be able to join like a community like the ISO community, or even just like the 2K community itself. It seemed pretty fun to join. I wanted to join at first, like when I first started doing YouTube, like kind of my goal was to, you know, be a part of the community and like be not like necessarily like try to like strive to be the best and just be better than everybody, but just, you know, be a well-respected person within the community. But what comes with respect is an opinion, and without an opinion you can't be respected by certain people, because certain people aren't gonna know what to relate you with. So like, say if you think the color red is the best color, you're gonna have respect for people who think that the color red is the best color. But the thing about the ISO community is like there's like a sense of like people are trying to always be better than somebody, and it's like we can't be a community if we're always trying to be better than each other. Like, it's okay to have competition. Competition is nice, competition is great, but it's when it's when people start to act like weird and want to be like, I don't know, they just want to make the situation what it's not supposed to be. Like, it's supposed to be like an endless competition where you're either gonna admit you're worse than me, or I'm just gonna keep on talking down on you and all this weird stuff. And it's like, it's not good to do that when you're just supposed to help each other, build with each other, and, you know, support each other and respect each other in the same way that a family would, you know. Like, I seen the community as a family. It was just a bunch of people creating together and being creative and just being helpful, and, you know, just not what it is right now. Like, I don't know, but I guess, you know, you just I don't know, bro, but, you know, it's weird. It's kind of weird. So, you know, that's why I've kind of been thinking about like trying to create something on my own, like a community for myself. And it's just, you know, just me and my guys, you know what I'm saying? Just all of us just going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Girls too, you know what I'm saying? If you ISO goddess, you know, join too. But even that in itself would be kind of weird, because it's like other people are gonna be like, oh my god, you're just you know, like, you're just leeching off of the ISO community's wave, you're just trying to start your own thing. It's like, I don't know, man. It's weird. And I also don't want to really fall into the same situation that the ISO community is in, where it's like, if you have clout, you're just this untouchable person, or you can't have an opinion against this person if you have clout. And like, that's what kind of happens. And I don't want to like have people like want to like fear me, like, just because like I've started something. Because like a community is supposed to have everybody's voice in this situation, have everybody's voice in a time and place, in a moment where there's a decision that needs to be made, especially when it's against another person within the group. So it's like, you know, it'd be hard to start off all from scratch and just start my own thing. But like anything you do in life is hard. And, you know, if they could do it, you know, why couldn't I? But, you know, there's just a lot of things that you got to take into account when you're starting things like that. But, you know, I wouldn't mind starting it. You know, it wouldn't hurt if I had other people to join me. You know, I got a couple of people I know in this on this YouTube thing that I've created with, you know, who I could possibly create with. But, you know, I don't really want to like be like begging anybody to do anything. But, you know, if anybody's out there, you know, you're interested in starting a community, man, hit me up. We can talk about it, and we can rock out how we rock out. But, you know what I'm saying, that's all I really had to say. Back on 2K20 Mobile, I'm feeling be going crazy on PvP. If there's anybody even playing PvP, who knows? If there is, then shoot, I'd go crazy. But, you know, that's the end of the video for me. I'll be dropping a mixtape either later today or maybe tomorrow or the next day. Whenever. You'll see the next video after this will be a mixtape. So, woo, Benji's out.